Alright guys, welcome back again, welcome back once more. It was a long break, but thank you all for joining us for this segment. We're actually up with Rhea this time. So Rhea is, I mean, I can't say before the camera this time, but she has been before the camera with myself all morning. But this time, I will be the one feeding her some questions about her upcoming uh, Jamaican superhero series, Vibes. Yes, you heard that correct. A Jamaican superhero series. She's basically doing this in collaboration with some guys in Trinidad and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, you want to jump with us and listen in and share your thoughts, your feedback. Any questions you have, you can throw it at her. And yeah, we're just so happy to have you here with us. Ray, you want to say something?
Well, guys, it's been a while. This is a long time coming to talk about series vibe. It's since December that we got the opportunity to get the show, and now coming up in towards the mid of 2021, I get to tell you guys more about the story and how further ahead the production segment is. Yeah.
Yeah, so and as you know, Jamaica, we have basically been here locally, trying to our film industry here is a pretty old one, so to speak. It's not old, it's a young old sort of thing, if you get what I mean. But it's basically still in its developing phase. You have community, the guys from Japsta, for instance, they are doing an amazing job over there in promoting local actor, director, producer, the film industry as a whole. So to have one of our exec member here basically in the process of producing not just a film but a superhero film. It's really an honor. It's exciting times, and we just look forward towards it really.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So tell us what is the film about really? We know it's a Jamaican superhero, and we know there are a lot of asses to be kicked. I mean, pardon my language. But what is this series? Can you give us an insight in what is to come?
Well, I guess I can start off with how the series in of itself came to be. The original idea for Vibe started from actually an art contest, a Jamaican superhero art contest that was done at the first Anime Fest here in Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
The original design was entered, and it had a totally different vibe. Well, a totally different look and everything than what you're seeing on the screen, right? What you're seeing on the screen today is the latest design and final, more than likely, of the character.
It's looking good. I like the fusion of basically the Jamaican color. So it literally gives you that Jamaican sort of vibe to it. Yeah, I'm digging it. Yeah. So what is the main character name? Vibe.
Well,
I think
Vibe
it's her
superhero name. Her actual, the main character herself is a 20-year-old in university, and her name is Aisha Palmer. And essentially, we're going to be following her development as a person with superhero powers, and also dealing with the stresses of college and finding herself in the midst of that, you know?
Yeah, and most of us actually know what school, college life is like and doing anything else, let alone being a superhero. I mean, come on. We all watch these superhero movies, and see how hectic. I mean, Peter Parker, for instance, he's just a high school kid, and he can barely keep up. Good thing Peter Parker is a very smart character. So, I mean, it's coming like nothing, but we all see the struggle that character has to go through with keeping up with work and is superhero life. So how are you guys going to get vibe to basically mesh both of those, the life of the superhero and her everyday life, college life and all?
Well, basically, Vibe, in essence, Aisha doesn't, Aisha is becoming Vibe throughout this entire series, essentially. She is learning to control her power. She's learning to manipulate her thing, her strengths, to be able to protect the people around her. Now, how it's gonna start essentially is that we're just gonna see some insight into how her daily life goes. So she doesn't necessarily have like a superhero life as yet, you know?
Oh, so
But it's like her powers are gonna be like going awry essentially. And so she kinda can't ignore that side of her anymore. It's like she's tried to pretend that she's normal, tried to go about her day as if nothing is wrong, as if she's not different, as if she don't have something, like she doesn't have this power gnawing at her every day, you know?
so it's basically the pre-vibe sort of thing. Pre-vibe sort of, sort of thing.
You know, this is her development story. This is, you know, she's not gonna
It's
have.
her origin.
Yeah, it's her origin essentially.